Well, hello my dear companions, welcome to our new horror series. I'm so excited for this one. The developers gave me a Steam key for this game so I could record it early and review it and make a let's play out of it. And before it's officially released, but won't be uploaded until it's officially released on the around Halloween pretty much. I'm so excited for this one. Call of, however you want to pronounce that. So many people say Cthulhu, Cthulhu, but I think it actually pronounced Clolhu. That is actually the right pronunciation. Clolhu, something like that. I know a bit about Cthulhu. I will say Cthulhu because it's easier to say, but I don't know much about this lore, Lovecraftian lore. But I guess so many of you might know, and I'm so excited for this game. I really am. So let's just dive right into it, see what it has to offer. Here we go. Chapter 1, Pierce Investigations Agency. Okay. It's now private. Edward Pierce is now a private detective, First World War veteran. Funny case able to lift him from his torpor. Okay. Okay. He's just a private investigator, private detective. I see. I'm not really sure how long I should make these episodes. The game is quite long, around 10 to 15 hours and much more if you explore everything, because there are many side missions. That's that one I understand. And it's also quite open world-ish. And we have an RPG element to all of this as well. And I think there are several endings to this game as well, so that will be really cool. Here we go, come on. Come on. Chapter 1. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boom. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is, in his callousness, call remain sane to the hideous end. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Bring your favorite snack and your favorite blanket, guys. Here we go. I'm so hyped to play Lovecraftian game. And this game is actually based on the pen and paper RPG Call of Cthulhu. I would say Cthulhu. I know it's not the right pronunciation, but Cthulhu is a bit tiring to say in the long run. But if you have played that one, you might recognize a lot of stuff in here, but wow. Okay, here we go. Damn, it looks creepy. Okay. Kinda reminds me of Amnesia. Dark Descent. I don't know how jump scary this game will be. Okay, we need something to break. I think it's more about just the Lovecraftian horror aspect and psychology. You know, the psych horror thing in the thing. What is this? Counter darkness must let up some. Can I use this one, please? Yes. Okay, now it really feels like Amnesia. Cool. Check down here. Okay. We're cool. We're cool. I think the doors are the same. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Do we play as Pierce?
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Is that Cthulhu? Call of Cthulhu. This looks good.
What a putrid offering.
What?
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
This is so good.
Behold. Everything has already been
Oh. Can I?
but perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh, a nightmare. A nightmare. A bloody nightmare. Here we go, guys.
Whiskey.
New place is discovered. J. Okay, the. Wow. Okay, we have many things here. Okay, let's see here. Reservation agency. My private detective agency contracted for the 1/3. This will be a long series, by the way. So cozy up. Have your favorite blanket and enjoy this together with me. This setting just feels. Oh, I love it. I won't read everything. Nothing here. Inhabitants. Peers. Oh. Oh. We already have some levels. What? Are we supposed to open up with it? Or is it because I have a review? Review of the... I'm not sure really. But here we have different things we can put points in to make our investigations. Because there are a lot of investigation in this game. To make them easier in different kinds of ways. Strength. Critical physical power. Skill increase your chance of forcing doors mechanic. Okay. Eloquent. Your ability to influence those you talk to. Power of speech. Hidden objects. Present your present talents. Increase your chance of understanding past events by analyzing crime scene. Or oh, that's and picking locks. Psychology, human behavior. I don't have any points right now to spend though. Occultism. And medicine. I guess these kind of make sense. How Pierce, how of his skill set, you know, as a detective. Maybe we start like this. I'm not sure. Inventory. Lost battalion. Oh, from the first war. In my memory, yeah. He was a First World War veteran.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Okay.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
It's an old case, okay.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Okay, yes, old cases. Let's turn it off.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
What mission? The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Can hear voices in my head, in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable, unfathomable, yeah, you know, and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Okay, so he was having that kind of a dream we saw before. Cool. I'm not gonna drink.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
What?
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, now we got points. Okay, cool. What should we go for medicine? To increase your chance of determining the dosage of a drug or making diagnosis. Knowledge of the myth. Oh. We have still... I think it would be good to spread them out, you know, in the beginning. To kind of go with... Oh, so we'll need more points to level up. Well, let's go to level 2. At least. Psychology, that's good. Human behavior. Increase your chance of understanding the motivations. Should we go with that? Crime scene. Oh, let's go with psychology. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Of course.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Yeah.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
That's how he looks. Cool.
I'm coming!
Just love this setting. To have this kind of really Lovecraftian horror. I love it.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Wow.
If you
wow.
come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died
What?
in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
Damn.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Oh. That is disturbing.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
Okay, we can do that.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Cool. Objective. We have a lot of more on Pierce here. Let's see. Sanity. Mental trauma. Confident in your abilities. Yeah, because the more insane we get, the more the less choices we will actually have. So we need to stay sane to get as many possible options as possible. Wow. It's the fact. Okay. It's a veteran. So I guess these will unlock the more insane we get. Okay. The case. Examine the file and the painting. Let's start with the painting.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
How do I... This painting depicts a monstrous silhouette threatening a woman and child. See the tendrils? Tentacles thingy-thing? Kinda reminds me of what we saw in our dream. Okay.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Unreadable, but I can make out part of that address. Darkwater. Started with a fire in the dining room. But a domestic accident by the Neverness is mentally fried. Okay. Written by marriage of Charles Hawking, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. As I said, I don't know much about the lore around Cthulhu, Call of Cthulhu. So many of you might know much more.
Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Investigation professional. Something that sounds right in this story.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
There probably is. I read about it in the police report.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
I'll try. Do we need to find about the warehouse?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Because this game takes place on an island. That's all the information I need. Let's go with all the other one. Not that one though. Where did she live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce.
I can't wait to get there.
You must uncover it.
Can't wait to get there. That's all the information I need.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse.
Okay.
Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you,
Cool,
Mr.
cool,
Pierce.
cool.
I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
In our situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
I have more clues, I think. That's what that thing, okay. Inhabitants. Wow, we can get to know so much of these stuff. I won't read everything about all the characters, but you can stop the video if you want to really get to know these. Charge the husband. Ship owner. And that's Sarah. And their kid, Simon. Okay. That's the painting. Okay, cool.
I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Book.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Inhabited since the 14th century, still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. The romanticism of this moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. And one of their gods might be Call of Cthulhu. Giant creature still ornates the wall of long abandoned caves. The dream god. Here we go. Okay, cool.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Here we go. Victor Hawkins' case, the cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. This first episode, I will try to make them around 30 minutes. Oh, chapter 2 already. Okay, but I will make them into parts, not whole chapters, because I think there are... I don't know how many chapters there are, but I know the game is 15 hours. Approximately. I will try to make them around 30 minutes. I can't wait to just see all this investigation, you know, and all the occult stuff about this. I've played so many horror games, usually fan-made or very low quality, and mostly jump scares and blood and such. It's fun to just have this really intriguing story of investigation and death and the occult. So, yeah. I'm gonna fast forward for you. See you soon. There we go. Here we go. Now it really starts. I'm so excited for this game. I'm so excited for this game. It will be interesting to see how they pronounce Call of Cthulhu in this game. If they say Cthulhu or... This is intriguing. This is intriguing.
We're almost there.
Here we have the island. That is such a good intro. That is such a good intro. Skilla. Okay. Oh, that was a shipwreck. Okay. Wow, look at this setting. This is gonna be creepy.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thank you.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
Okay.
Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
You are free to go around.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Okay.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Cool. What do we have here? Darkwater. More the place. Darkwater port. At the entrance of the port of the Darkwater, one still passes in front of the shell of the Scylla, last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Okay. I'll say that to own a boat capable of making it. Okay. Okay, cool. There will be many documents. I won't read everything. I don't know about why the FPS is a bit lower, or frame rate, but let's check this out before we end this.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
Remember, I record this about a week before the official release, so there might be some bugs.
You can't do that.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Also about he gets upset over nothing.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Okay.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You kid, don't put that beast back in the water, you
I wonder
shysters,
if
you're
we
crazy.
picked another option that would agitate him. Maybe he wouldn't have told us that yet. Told us that. So we can go in there, talk with Fitzroy, or we can head to the bar. I think that will be the end for this episode. Hope you enjoy. Leave a like, leave a favorite. I'm so excited to do this series, and I will try to record this whole series before I can upload it and record it or upload it very quickly, one after another, or everyone at the same time. I haven't decided yet, but I will try to do this around Halloween, so it will be perfect. Hope you enjoy. Leave a like, leave a favorite, and never ever forget to stay awesome. Toodeloo!